The African Cup of Nations AFCON is the creme de la creme of the football competition in Africa, and most nations just decide to participate in it. In today's video, we are going to look at the African legends who tops the list of the scoring board of the AFCON competition. But before that, let me give you some stats of the tournament. When the first AFCON was held in 1957, only 3 nations participated in it, and they include Ethiopia, Egypt and Sudan. The event is held after 2 years, with the next host Ivory Coast accommodating 24 teams. Egypt and Ghana have dominated the competition, with each having won 7 trophies. Cameroon has won the tournament 5 times. Nigeria and Democratic Republic of Congo have won 4 times, and Ivory Coast is a 2-time champion. Okay, back to the list. Number 1 is Samuel Eto'o of Cameroon. The now president of the Cameroonian Football Federation made his debut for his nation in 1997 while only 15 years, in a match that they lost to Costa Rica by 5-0. Eto'o made a name for himself playing for the Cameroon national team during the 2000 African Cup of Nations, where he scored 4 goals, including a crucial goal in their 4-3 win over Nigeria, a contribution that won his country that tournament trophy. He guided his nation to win the second AFCON title in the 2000 tournament, which was being held in Mali. From the time he made his debut in 1997 to his retirement in 2014, the Cameroon striker has scored 18 goals for his nation. Number 2 is Laurent Pokou of Ivory Coast. Nicknamed as the man of Asmara, Laurent on twice occasions scored the highest number of goals in 2 different tournaments. In 1968 AFCON, which was being held in Ethiopia, Laurent scored 6 goals before going up to score 8 more goals in the 1970 edition of the African Cup of Nations, which was being held by Sudan. In the 1970 edition, he scored a thrilling 5 goals in their 6-1 win over Ethiopia, thus scoring placed him in the second position of the highest overall goal scorers with 14 goals. Number 3 is Rashid Yekini of Nigeria. The sensational forward helped his country to win their first ever African Cup of Nations title in 1994. Regarded as one of the best forwards in the country, Yekini scored 13 goals for the Super Eagles in all the AFCON competition that he made appearances. He made a total of 58 international appearances, scoring 37 goals, with his first appearance for his country being against Togo in 1984. Number 4 is Didier Drogba of Ivory Coast. Drogba is one of the most decorated to play of the century, not just in Africa but also in Europe. Remember his time while playing for Chelsea under the leadership of Jose Mourinho? Well, for his country too, Drogba played 5 different AFCON competitions, the first one being in 2006, then 2008, 2010, 2012 and lastly 2013. Before his retirement, the Nigerian striker had scored 11 goals in the 14 appearances that he made for his team, nicknamed as the Elephants. And lastly is Hossam Hassan of Egypt. Hassan is actually the all-time top scorer of the Egypt national team, having scored 83 goals for the 176 appearances in all matches that he made for his nation. From his first match in 1985 to retirement in 2006, Hassan scored 11 goals for the Pharaohs. With the national team, they won the AFCON tournaments in 1986, hosted by Egypt, 1988 hosted by Burkina Faso, and lastly in 2006 when the competition was held in their home country. He is now a manager coaching Al Masry SC in his homeland. You may ask yourself, what about your favorite players like Sadio Mane, Mohamed Kudus, or even Mohamed Salah? Well, Sadio Mane led his national team Senegal to their first AFCON win against Egypt in February 2022. He has actually 3 goals in the AFCON competitions. His former Liverpool teammate Mohamed Salah has 7 goals in the AFCON competition for his nation. Another key and upcoming striker is Mohamed Kudus, who made his debut in November 2019 when only 19 years for his country Ghana, and he has already 4 goals for his nation. The next tournament is scheduled to take place in January 2024, being hosted by Ivory Coast. Thank you for watching this video, and please remember to give us a like and subscribe, and see you next time. Enjoy.